Samsung and Apple are two brands that are always interesting to talk about when comparing top-quality smartphones. Incidentally, both have also launched their best premium smartphones within 5 months. Samsung just introduced the Galaxy S25 Ultra in January 2025, while Apple first released the iPhone 16 Pro Max in September 2024. Both can be said to represent two popular smartphones, both from Android and iOS. Of course, both offer a variety of the best specifications from each brand. If you're curious which one is actually superior, find out the answer in the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra versus iPhone 16 Pro Max comparison below. We take a look at the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra first. Its flat front side contains a 2x dynamic AMOLED paneled display that has a 6.9-inch span, 1440 by 3120 pixels, 2K resolution, 120 Hz refresh rate, and 2600 nit peak brightness. There is also a punch hole containing a 12-megapixel selfie camera with a 2.2 diaphragm equipped with PDAF and support for video recording up to 4K at 60 frames per second. On the rear side of the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, which is also flat, there is an LED flash that accompanies 4 powerful cameras. The most reliable is the main camera, which has a resolution of 200 megapixels with a 1.7 diaphragm (OIS) and support for 4K at 120 frames per second to 8K at 30 frames per second video recording. Then there is also an ultra-wide camera that now has a resolution of 50 megapixels with a 1.9 diaphragm and PDAF. The rest are cameras with optical zoom capabilities, including a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with a 2.4 diaphragm and 3 times optical zoom, and a 50-megapixel periscope telephoto camera with a 3.4 diaphragm and 5 times optical zoom. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max also has a flat front and back. On the front side, there is also a screen with a 6.9-inch span and a refresh rate of 120 Hz, but it uses a Super Retina XDR OLED LTPO panel with a resolution of 1320 by 2868 pixels and a peak brightness of 2000 nit. Then there's the dynamic island containing a 3D depth sensor, as well as a 12-megapixel selfie camera with a 1.9 diaphragm, autofocus, and video recording up to 4K at 120 frames per second. Like the front side, the back side is also flat. There is a square module that contains the LED flash, 3D LiDAR sensor, and 3 camera holes arranged in a triangle. One of them is a 48-megapixel main camera with a 1.8 diaphragm, PDAF, OIS, and video recording up to 4K at 120 frames per second. The others are a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera with a 2.2 diaphragm and PDAF and a 12-megapixel periscope telephoto camera with a 2.8 diaphragm and 5 times optical magnification. The kitchens of both rely on the best 3-nanometer fabricated processors from different brands. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, combined with 12 GB of RAM. Meanwhile, the Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max is supported by the Apple A18 Pro combined with 8 GB of RAM. For storage purposes, both provide internal memory with 3 capacity options, namely 256 GB, 512 GB, and 1 TB, which cannot be expanded with a microSD card. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra comes with a sturdy titanium frame, as well as Gorilla Armor 2 protective glass on the front and back. This top-tier smartphone is of course also dust and water resistant, as it is IP68 certified. Well, Samsung is certainly equipping it with a stylus pen, which is so far the only top-tier smartphone to have the feature. Some other key specs include an in-display fingerprint scanner, stereo speakers, 2 SIM card slots, one UI7 based on Android 15, and a 5,000 mAh battery with 45-watt charging support via USB Type-C socket and 25-watt wirelessly. Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max is also IP68 certified and has a titanium frame, but the front and back are covered in ceramic shield glass. The battery has a capacity of 4,685 mAh with 20 watts of charging via USB Type-C socket or 25 watts wirelessly. This Apple smartphone has 2 SIM card slots and stereo speakers, runs iOS 18 software, and features Face ID. Regarding colors, Samsung provides 7 options for the Galaxy S25 Ultra, including titanium silver blue, titanium black, titanium white silver, titanium gray, titanium jade green, titanium jet black, and titanium pink gold. Meanwhile, Apple presents only 4 color options for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, including black titanium, white titanium, desert titanium, and natural titanium. Finally, to compare the prices, we will use the official prices in the United States as a sample since both smartphones are available in the country, with the following details. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, 256GB variant, priced at $1,299. 512GB variant, priced at $1,419, and 1TB variant, priced at $1,659, while for the Apple iPhone 16 Pro Max, 256GB variant, priced at around $1,199, 512GB variant, priced at around $1,399, and 1TB variant, priced at around $1,599. These 2 smartphones do carry a variety of the best specifications in the premium smartphone class. However, you cannot immediately determine which one is superior considering that both run different operating systems. At least the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra versus iPhone 16 Pro Max smartphone comparison review will help you choose from the 2.